Did you know that in Oblivion you can actually find a real ghost who's said to have killed dozens of people, and that characters in the game eat and even chew food when you're not looking?
It's you. Hi.
Oh, and near the end of this episode, we'll check out a funny dog that was placed in a room just to stop you from stealing things. Today we're diving into a bunch of secrets and hidden details. If you enjoy discovering hidden content, make sure to subscribe to the channel right now so you don't miss tomorrow's episode. Now let's head to Aaron's camp near Dive Rock. This mountain got its name for a reason. It towers above the entire game world, but what we're really interested in is a giant rock nearby. Behind it lies a body that clearly fell from the top of this infamous mountain, also known as the Mountain of Terror. Let's take a closer look at the man's body and check his pockets. You'll find a letter, apparently written by his daughter. In it, she begs him not to climb the terrifying mountain, especially since she knows her dad is clumsy and careless. She's more scared of that than the legends about the mountain itself. According to the letter, a terrifying creature is said to live at the top and has been there for many years. As you can tell, he didn't listen, and he fell to his death. But what caused it? Let's find out. I decided to climb the mountain myself, and let me tell you, it's not easy. But don't click away just yet, because we're going to find that monster today. While I climb, I also want to mention another video I made where I go into detail comparing the original version of the game with the new remaster. Be sure to check that one out when you're done here. There are tons of cool details in it. As I climb higher, let's take a look at some more hidden stuff in the game, then we'll return to the horror waiting on the mountain. Did you know that in Oblivion's world, you can find cool, unmarked locations? They're small, but very fun to discover. For example, here at the edge of the map, I found an old abandoned shipwreck. Sadly, there's nothing inside, but the fact that this place even exists is awesome. Also, while I was exploring, a huge storm started. Lightning, thunder, and rain. It added so much atmosphere to the moment. Another neat little detail, you can find this bandit camp right after you leave the sewers at the start of the game. One of the bandits there has a book about vampires in his tent.
What's the matter?
He seemed to be studying them seriously because he even hung garlic over the entrance. As we know, vampires hate garlic. Looks like this guy was scared of getting bitten. Smart move. If you sleep outside or in tents, vampires really can bite you. That's actually what happened to me on top of that same mountain. You wouldn't believe how much I suffered afterward. I'm even thinking of making a separate video all about vampires in Oblivion. Would you be interested in that? Let me know in the comments and I'll make it happen. I finally made it to the top of the mountain, and it wasn't easy. To my surprise, I found a campfire which looked like someone had been sitting there just recently. Near the fire, you'll find the Journal of Agnar. In it, you'll learn how Agnar the Stout became the chieftain of Thirskmead Hall on Solstheim and married Svenja Snowsong right after the Nerevarine killed the monster that once attacked their home. But Svenja started having nightmares about the monster returning. Wanting to stop the dreams, she decided to go kill the mother of all Udafrictas. In simpler words, the terrifying ghost monster that now haunts this mountain. After learning that the creature lived near Jump Rock, she went there with her husband, but it ended in tragedy. The monster ate Svenja, then killed her husband too. So we've already found a few of the creature's victims. Now it's time to find the ghost of the mountain himself. To find Udafricta Matron, man, what a hard name, you need to go east from Jump Rock and keep an eye on your surroundings. You'll spot a lonely little tree and a flat clearing nearby. On that field lies the body of Agnar the Stout, and nearby the matron is wandering, likely about to eat him too. best to climb to a high spot and shoot her with a bow or magic. She's much stronger than a normal troll. If you want to loot her body later, wait until she walks away from the edge, otherwise she might fall off the cliff and you'll never find her again. Funny detail, the monster is kind of visible but also very buggy. If you hit her with a fireball, she might turn completely invisible, making the fight much harder. Another cool detail is in Ruslan's shop. He sells gear for local warriors and everything is crazy expensive, so of course your first thought is, I should steal something. But he's scripted to chase you non-stop. You can't even take a step without him following you. Still, I managed to trick him and grab a couple items. But what I'm really proud of is sneaking into his private quarters upstairs. I thought maybe I'd find something even more valuable up there. But instead, I was greeted by an angry dog that instantly attacked me. It was almost impossible to fight back, so I don't recommend stealing from this shop. Trust me, you'll regret it. Another thing not all players know, in the new remaster, you can examine items in detail. On consoles, just press left stick in your inventory to rotate and check out your items up close. A very cool feature. Small but fun detail. In the character creation screen, you can now rotate the camera from different angles. One of those angles lets you see chains and shackles hanging in the cell. It's a useless little detail, but kind of awesome, especially since in the original game, that chain was the first thing you could interact with, and even today, its physics still look amazing. And that's all the hidden details and discoveries for today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment to support the channel. And of course, check out more videos. This was Puzzle, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.